Hello, my name is Natalie, welcome to my channel Diamond Painting by Nat, and in this video I would like to show you my Tumbled Stones and Palmstones collection. If you like crystal as much as I do, I hope you will stay with me and enjoy the beauty of the natural stones. A few months ago I recorded a video of my entire crystal collection, but it was pretty long, so I decided to make a series of videos where I divide my collection in tumbled stones and palmstones, towers, frame forms, etc. So it wouldn't be that long, and I hope it will be aesthetically pleasant. So let's start with tumbled stones. So these three stones are actually synthetic ones. They're called sandstone, red sandstone, blue sandstone, and green sandstone. I'm not really a fan of artificially made stones, but I do like goldstone. I'm not sure why. As to the sparklers, this is copper, so it's not entirely synthetic. Later on, I will show you the stone that these three are mimicking. The next two stones are carnelians, beautiful dark red color. This stone is tiger's eye. I mean, not tiger's eye, sorry, tiger's iron. It is not tiger's eye, tiger's iron. That's how it looks from the back side. Although when it comes to the stone, it's hard to say where's the back, where's the front. So this is pyrite. This is not the best quality tumbled stone. It doesn't sparkle as much as, for example, this one. This stone is called fool's gold because before, people confused this pirate stone with gold, and since then the second name of this stone is a fool's gold. There it is. The sparkle is amazing. When you look at it, you really think that this is gold. I have one more pirate. This is a sphere. It also sparkles. It can grow in cubes, which is, I guess, the most expensive of all, in different forms. The next stone is a prehnite with epidotes. The clearer the prehnite, the more expensive it is and the higher quality it is, but I personally prefer the one with epidotes inside, like this one. This is a sodalite. This is a fluorite. It also grows in this shape of a rhombus. This is another fluorite. This one is more bluish in comparison to this one that is green. Fluorite also comes in a variety of colors. You will see it here in my collection. It comes in green, in blue, in purple, in rainbow, like this one, for example, green and dark purple, lighter purple. This is also a fluorite. As you can see, it is green with a purple line inside. I really love the stone. And you know what I noticed about fluorite? I'm not really a fan of their metaphysical properties unless they can be somehow explained based on science. But I did notice that when I sleep with fluorite, I wake up very refreshed. Doesn't matter how long I slept, 4 hours or 8 hours, I feel like I slept in. Beautiful stone. You will see a lot of fluorite in my collection. It's one of my favorite stones. I prefer the blue one. This is a raw fluorite. Unlike these two are polished. This one is raw, and as you can see, that one has a lot of blue shades in it. It's more bluish than purple, I would say. Although it does combine two colors. Gorgeous stone, I love it. The next one is another carnelian, not the best quality one. A lot of flaws, although I love flaws even when I make the bracelets. If you follow my channel, you know there are other stones that have flaws on them, and that's fine, and it just proves that they are natural. This stone is a black tourmaline. For many years I couldn't understand the phenomenon of black tourmaline because there is a huge hype around this stone. A lot of people love it, and I just couldn't understand why. And then out of a sudden I felt very gravitated towards a tourmaline, black tourmaline, and I wanted to have it, so I went to the gem show and purchased it. I was unpleasantly surprised that it was pretty expensive. Like tourmaline of this size, this is not tourmaline, this is hematite, but the tourmaline of this size black tourmaline, this one, cost around $60. I was shocked. I thought it was much cheaper. So I purchased this small tumbled stone, tumbled stone, and that's it. After that, I felt peace. I don't know, maybe just I just needed to have it in my possession, so to say. And then I also felt a strong desire to make a bracelet for myself with tourmaline. As I mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of metaphysical properties of the stone, but I heard this black tourmaline absorbs negative energy around a person, and if the negative energy is built up inside the person, like if you get pissed or irritated, like, right, it would absorb this energy and it wouldn't allow it to come out. It will keep it somehow in itself. And the same when it comes to other people around you, it would absorb their negative energy and it wouldn't allow it to get on you, or to get to you. Unlike, for example, and as to the clear quartz, it amplifies the properties of the black tourmaline. I don't know, I noticed when I wear this bracelet, there is nothing negative around me, and I do not get pissed myself. So as if it really absorbs all the negativity, although I do not really have that much negativity around me in any case. Unlike, for example, gold, not necessarily gold sheen, but any kind of obsidian that reflects negative energy. If black tourmaline, right where it is here, absorbs negative energy and locks it, preventing it from coming out, then this stone, obsidian, I will show you, I have different varieties, reflects the negative energy back to the person that put it on you. Very funny. As to obsidian also comes in different varieties. For example, this is a snowflake obsidian. This is a black obsidian. This is a mahogany obsidian. This is a gold sheen obsidian. This is a silver sheen obsidian. This is a rainbow obsidian. Of course, the effect of the rainbow is not as intense as I wanted. I would like it to be, but unfortunately, I'm not that rich. I do not have money to purchase a more vibrant rainbow effect on the obsidian. The more vibrant it is, the more intense, the more expensive it is. But this one is pretty nice as well. Of course, it is better when you look at it on the sun, the direct sun. So hopefully you see it, because the sun reflects on my screen and I do not really see what you guys see. And we continue looking at our collection. I will go back to the Palmstones later. Now, I would like to show you these two Malachite stones, which are really very gorgeous. They balance the emotions. I do believe that stones, or better to say their color, do have an emotional effect to us, maybe psychological effect on us. Some do have a physical effect on us, like for example carnelian, but that was at least scientifically somehow proved. If you follow my channel, I'm pretty sure you heard about it. By the way, this dust is from the stones. As to the color, right, when it comes to green color, and it doesn't matter if it is a malachite or a green fluorite or prehnite, it helps with physical well-being. I'm not sure about the US, I do not really recollect, but for example, in Russia, a lot of hospitals are painted with green color inside and outside, especially inside. The color of the walls is green, because again, based on color therapy, green color promotes physical well-being and emotional, and it balances the emotions. When it comes to blue stones, or better said to blue color, it reduces stress and anxiety and promotes calm and peace. So I do believe in these properties of the stones or their color, rather than in some metaphysical or healing properties, again, unless they are scientifically based. As far as I remember, this one is either blue calcite or blue celestite. I do not really remember. Let me know, please, in the comments. This is a purple agate. Of course, it is a dyed purple agate. Agate doesn't come with such a bright, vibrant color in nature. Agate is really very easily dyed, and a lot of sellers and suppliers use this property, so to say, of the agate and dye it a lot, but I still think it is beautiful. As long as they label that the stone was enhanced, I'm okay with dyed crystals. The next crystal I would like to show you is a citrine. It is pretty hard nowadays to get a natural citrine. This is one of them. This is a Congo citrine. It's a little bit darker than, for example, a Brazilian citrine. Just remember that citrine grows only in crystals. It does not grow in geodes like amethyst. If you see kind of like yellowish orangey geode of citrine, remember, this is a heat-treated amethyst. So citrines are being heat-treated, or better to say amethyst, or, well, yeah, mostly amethyst is being heat-treated, and it turns into the citrine, or they get irradiated. Usually the smoky quartz get irradiated to this color. As you can see, it is more like yellowish, lemon yellow. It is a natural stone, it's just irradiated, and it is sold as a citrine. A lot of sellers and suppliers do not differentiate between heat-treated or irradiated citrine or like natural citrine. For them, as long as it is yellow, it is considered to be a citrine. And technically, yes, amethyst gets heated naturally, but it takes a long time, so the man just speeds up this process, and the amethyst, it gets heat treated, hence citrine comes out. Like, for example, as you can see, this pyramid was in the process, right? This amethyst is in the process of becoming a citrine, but it was mined out, I guess, and now it's technically ametrine. I was super lucky to purchase this very pyramid. I bought it only for $5. There is a guy, I think his name is Greg Papas. I see him very frequently at the gem shows, and he has his stones very cheap, although they were pretty good quality. Maybe he's just selling them out and is going to retire, I'm not sure. So these are citrines. This one is a Congo citrine. This one is a Brazilian citrine. You see the color is a little bit like more of a champagne color rather than yellow. This is a citrine. This one is a citrine. I did have heat-treated citrine. I have no idea where it is, but you can see it right away. It is like orangey color. You know, you can see that it is like as if it is baked, you know. But this citrine is beautiful. Look how many rainbows it does have inside. The next one is a snake agate. It does look like a snake skin, right? Flower agate. Selenite, peach selenite, or better say satin spar, and white. This is nuumite, not of the best quality. Shungite, rose quartz, gorgeous labradorite. I have a few labradorites in my collection with a blue iridescence. Another labradorite. I have a challenge. If I finish this video in less than 7 minutes, I don't want it to be longer than 20 minutes. This is another labradorite with blue iridescence. This is an amber. This is a larvicite. Labradorite's relative. Peach stone in moonstone. Oh, I'm sorry, peach moonstone with a sunstone. You can see the sparkles typical of sunstone and the iridescence typical of a moonstone. This is a rose quartz, pretty transparent. Cat's eye, synthetic stone. That's how a dyed quartz looks like. This is a dyed clear quartz that was tried to mimic an amethyst, this one. And this is a very interesting stone. It is called yopperlite. It is UV reactive, as you can see. My daughter found it at the playground. I don't know how she managed to see it, because it's the same color as mulch. Oof, done with the tumbled stones. Now we are moving to the palmstones. This is, guess what it is? It's a fluorite. These are fluorites. This is fluorite, and this is a fluorite. This is a rose quartz, also pretty transparent rose quartz cube. Here it is. Beautiful. The next one is optic calcite. It was used in the First World War for the weapons to see. Honey calcite, it does look like a honey, right? This is a honey calcite. This is an orange calcite. I really like calcites. This one is a huge amethyst freeform. I wouldn't call it actually a palmstone. It looks more than a freeform to me. This is also an amethyst, more like an egg palmstone. So this is a chevron amethyst. As you can see, it has this white brownish ornaments on it, and it is also called dream amethyst, just for you to compare this to. This is a rose quartz. I'm actually indifferent to rose quartz. I don't have that many. Another snake agate. This is a black kyanite. I don't know why I used to think that this is a black tourmaline. Crow feather, it is also called. Guess what it is? Of course, it's a fluorite, blue one. Very pretty. This is an amazonite. It also has some iridescence to it. Or better say sheen, I don't know. The next few are gonna be clear quartz. I really like clear quartz a lot. This stone is one of the most transparent ones. It does have some inclusion in it, like maybe iron, I'm not sure, but if you look at it, it is pretty transparent. Look at that. Beautiful stone. This is another clear quartz, an egg, like an oval shaped clear quartz. My daughter requested me to purchase it at the gem show. And the last one, also clear quartz. This one has inclusions, but they look like stars, right? Like the universe. I love it so much. Amazing that of all of the stones, I love clear quartz the most. They would be the first ones I would pay attention to when looking at the stones like that. This is a gorgeous labradorite, especially this side. Look at that. Like two different colors, yellow, orangey, and blue. The iridescence is perfect. This is just a rose quartz bead. Wonderstone that looks like a bacon. I was craving for bacon and eggs today, and then I found out that my bacon is in the freezer, so I have to unfreeze it. So now I'm pretty hungry, and when I look at it, I'm thinking about bacon. This is another labradorite. This has like pinkish, orangey, purple iridescence. Here the other side. This is the front side. Do you think I will make it in 20 minutes, huh? Will I finish the video before it hits 20 minutes mark? So this is an tiger's eye stone versus tiger's iron, okay? Just for you to see the difference. Tiger's iron and tiger's eye. It also has some bluish to it, so it was turning into the hawk's eye, but didn't have time, it was mined out. Septarian or dragon stone. Sometimes when I look at it, I have a feeling that it will hatch in a second. It does look like a dragon egg or something. This is a satin spar or selenite. Black moonstone. Do you see the iridescence? Hematite. Tactility wise, it is really very pleasant to touch. Another carnelian. One more carnelian. I believe this was sold as black obsidian, but I'm not 100% sure. The beauty, this is a sunstone. Look at this, look at the sparkles. Can you imagine the nature made it? Look at that. Look at it at the sun. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. Can you imagine? A synthetic copy and a natural stone. And the last two, this is an apatite stone. It gets used to its owner pretty fast, and it is not recommended to be regifted. And this is another labradorite with yellow iridescence. Also looks like an egg, like an alien egg to me, I don't know why. So guys, this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was not very boring and annoying. I hope you enjoyed the video, and in the next video I will show you my towers, crystal towers. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.